Hey everybody, what's going on? And today I want to talk about living on your college campus. Now, if you don't have to live on your college campus, don't. Only live on your college campus as long as you have to. Um, let's see, at my school, you have to live on campus your freshman year unless you have a house like within like 50 miles or something. Like there's some kind of radius that you have to, or you or your parents have to live in order for you to be a freshman. And like you have to have that residence for some period of time. It's not just like, oh yeah, we moved in right before school starts. Like, you actually have to um have some evidence that you've lived there, because you either got to like at home or in the dorms freshman year. That's their policy here. And so, but you can live on campus, as long as you like. Not as long as you like. As long as you're in college, you can live on campus, a full-time student here. And so, I mean, you might not get to live in the exact same dorms, but you can live on the campus here. And I'm here to give you reasons why you shouldn't. Number one, room inspections and RAs. RAs, the only reason they're there is to essentially be police. They don't have at all that power, but that's kind of their job. Make sure that you're following their rules, and that's never fun, especially when being honest, there's not too much what you would do that really needs to be stopped, so to say. A lot of it is just would not happen on its own. So room inspections and RAs are, the number one reason you shouldn't live on campus. Number two I have is shitty furniture and appliances, and that's just because everyone is going to abuse these things no matter what, because it's like, oh, we're here in college, they're not mine, who cares, I'm not going to live here, past this year anyway. And so everything you have is going to be shitty, and that sucks. Another thing that you need to take into account when you're living on campus is mail services. Whenever you order something online, it can't just show up directly to your door. You don't have a mailbox there. You have a door inside of a building that's usually locked with some kind of key code to get in. So a UPS man can't show up to your door, give you your Amazon packages. So it's got to go somewhere, and it goes to mail services. And it's not like a post office there. They have to go to the post office, pick up everybody's mail and bring it back, and they only do it once a day, at mine, and they do it in the morning. So if your shit, comes in the middle of the day, you're not going to get it till the next day. And if it doesn't come in on a Friday, if it comes in, say, Friday at noon, you're not going to get it till Monday at, like 8:30 in the morning. So that's something that I really hate about living on campus. Another is all the fire alarms and fire drills. This might not be a big problem at every campus, but in my building especially, that I lived in, there was a ton of fire alarms, just constant ridiculous fire alarms. It gets to the point where we wouldn't even go outside anymore because it's fake, it's not real. And so it's actually pretty dangerous. And it's a big obstruction on your life, just to hear for 20 minutes a really loud fire alarm, which is constant. Another one is random roommates. If you're going to go into it picking everyone that lives in your room, it's not nearly as bad. But if there are going to be even any amount of random roommates, it's unfortunate, it's terrible, and it's something that you should try to avoid at all costs. Random roommates are the worst. I have two other random roommates right now, and one of them is one of them is just fine, and the other one is this is a topic for another video for sure. It's just got to come at the right time. He's a terrible roommate. I've had two terrible roommates, but we'll get on to that in another video. And the last thing that I have on my list of, just a short list of reasons why not to, is telling people where you live. Imagine trying to bring someone back to your place and then telling them that you live in a dorm. And then when you get back to the dorm, imagine trying to have someone at your place living in the dorm lifestyle. It's not great. It's not fun or anything like that. And so it's something that should be avoided at all costs for sure. But those are all my reasons for not liking to live on campus. There's definitely more, but that's just all from right now. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you later.